Hi everyone, Karen here from Holistic Essentials, bringing to you this week's energy forecast and insights for Monday the 24th of March through until Sunday the 30th of March 2025. We are coming out of the energy of the autumn equinox, and that is just such a beautiful time of transitioning as we tune into the, I guess you could say, the invitation to be more reflective, to be more inward. Of course, if you're in the northern hemisphere, then that is, you're coming into your springtime and everything is starting to open up and new beginnings. Whereas here in the southern hemisphere, we're starting to slow down, the days are starting to get shorter. But as we move into this week ahead, we have quite a bit going on. We have on Monday the Sun conjunct with Mercury retrograde. So this is quite a powerful day for us to be able to access clarity and wisdom on the messages that Mercury, especially in retrograde, the messenger of the gods, going down into the underworld, bringing to the surface that which we need to be aware of, what needs to come into our conscious awareness so that we can be empowered to make positive changes in our lives. So there will be an opportunity for you to have some aha moments. Maybe a situation comes into clarity, you have a deeper understanding and a higher perspective. On the 26th, we have Venus retrograde conjuncting with Neptune in Pisces. So this is where also intense realizations may come to the surface with matters of the heart, with relationships. You may have glimpses of the whole truth. So what that means is that, perhaps you had some confusion or not quite sure about what was going on with a particular situation, and the veil is lifted and you're able to see again from a higher perspective and from a deeper truth. And this will allow you to move forward with grace and confidence to have an opportunity to break the cycle. So not to repeat the continued patterns, because if we're not grasping the learning or the teaching of a particular situation, then we are sent, maybe different people, to repeat the same situation so that your soul can have the growth that it is seeking to have, ending that karmic repetition. Venus also shifts into Pisces, and this is bringing in a softer energy, which is so nice because the energies leading up to and after the full moon eclipse and the full moon, and then the shifting of the seasons with the equinox, that's impacted many of us. I know I've certainly felt the intensity of it. So this is going to allow you to have a sense of space, being able to take a deeper breath, allowing you to focus. And there is also, a beautiful recalibration of heart energy, bringing into balance what you're giving and receiving. And the invitation there is to prioritize self-care and self-love. We've entered into the season also of Aries, and this brings that more of a masculine, fiery energy, bringing in this confidence, this motivation. And so the invitation is to take inspired action, not taking action just for the sake of taking action, really tuning into your intuition. When you're feeling lit up, when you're feeling excited, that's the time to then take that inspired action, to act on the creative downloads that you've been receiving. It's a time to move your body. It's, whether that's yoga, another form of body movement, walking, getting out in nature. It's time to recharge your energy, and you will know for yourself what it is that works for you. Because we are unique individuals, and one shoe does not fit everyone. One size does not fit all. So tune into what it is that allows you to feel re-energized, what movement, what action you can take to release tension. And for you, that may be a healing session, whatever it is for you. There's also, with the Aries, in the Aries season, this fire energy, we are more able to stay motivated. Even as we're moving in the southern hemisphere into more of the autumn, we still have beautiful sunny days. We still have beautiful sunsets. We're able to get outside and to move our bodies. At the end of the week, so we are leading into our final eclipse of this eclipse season. And, you know, Aries is the first sign also in astrology. So there is the opportunity for like a reset, to tune in with your intentions, especially with the new moon. Are your intentions still aligned to what it is that you're wanting to experience and to achieve? And so this will be a partial lunar eclipse happening on the 29th here in Victoria, Melbourne, Australia. So I feel that it's, you know, it's peaking quite late on the 29th. So of course, wherever you are in the world, it's 29th, 28th, 29th maybe for you. And it's so interesting because this partial lunar eclipse is bringing to an end and closure to what we've been working on since July 2023. So if you take this opportunity to reflect on, you know, your personal growth, your personal experiences, what are the things that you have learned about yourself, life, relationships, it's an opportunity to have revealed to you what that is for you. You know, for things to come to the light. And finding closure, sometimes, you know, that does involve an intentional letting go, releasing, perhaps a forgiveness practice, having forgiveness for yourself and others, being compassionate with yourself. It really is a coming of full circle. So again, so that you can move forward with your soul's growth and evolution. This new moon eclipse, it's not going to be as intense as the full moon eclipse that we have just experienced, but it is going to bring fresher energies into the collective. We have Mercury also moving back into Pisces, and it will remain there until the end of Mercury retrograde. And this is also an opportunity for you not to just take everything that you see and hear at face value. You are being asked to use your intuitive inner knowing, your capacity to do your own research, to ask your own questions. We're just so inundated with information. And not all the information serves you, your highest good. Not all the information is correct. Not all the information is going to support you in, you know, being healthy of mental mind, emotionally, spiritually, physically, all of the above. And so be your own detective. Do your own research and find what resonates and feels as truth to you. Tune into your intuition, trust your intuition, spend time in reflection, reviewing the past, and asking the question, what was there for me to learn? What did I learn from this situation? What is there still for me to know and understand? Thank you, universe. Thank you, my higher self, for revealing that to me. We also have Neptune moving into Aries, the sign of Aries, for the first time in 165 years. And so it's going to be kind of moving in and out of Pisces and Aries over the coming weeks. But as it does move into the sign of Aries, the energy is going to become more focused. It's going to also be more of an inward personal experience, like of the individual. It's an opportunity for our own individual expansion, which of course is going to support the collective, but the focus is on expressing our true selves, our authentic voice, and it's going to remain in Aries until 2025. So there's always some shifts, there's always change. We don't stay stagnant. The universe doesn't stay stagnant. There are always opportunities for us for personal growth and transformation, and sometimes we'll feel like we're ready to do that and sometimes we won't. So these are just giving you windows of opportunity to take advantage of the energies available to you should you choose to. However, I do encourage you to ask yourself, what if it was possible for me to live without this trauma, to live without this negative belief system, to live without this event from the past? What if it was possible for me to release the chains that hold me back from being all that I want and choose to be? As well as, of course, tuning into and setting your intentions for the upcoming new moon this week. I have one space available left remaining for the Illuminated Soul, a Thriving Woman Retreat in Ubud, Bali, that I am co-hosting with my beautiful friend and colleague Shannon Dunn. And if you would like to know more about that, please do get in touch. It's going to be such an amazing, transformational and healing experience for the wonderful women who have already said yes to themselves. All right, what else do we need to be aware of in the energies of the week ahead, or can we work with? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, stellar gateway activation. How powerful is this? Infinite potential manifestation vortex. Yes, there is incredible, especially with this Aries energy that's around and the upcoming new moon. And of course, it's a partial eclipse, so it is amplifying the intentions and the intensity of the new moon. So this is a powerful week for you to get clear and, asking yourself with your intentions and what you're wanting to call in, does it feel like it's aligned to you? And asking yourself also, what are the blocks that you need to release and let go of to allow yourself to receive that? And even with your manifesting, do you feel worthy of receiving it? And asking yourself also, what if I was worthy of receiving this? What if I was deserving of miracles, which all of you are? Imagine if I was deserving of miracles. Imagine if I had this in my life right now. And just really dive deeply into that, because even that practice in itself can support you in letting go and releasing what might be holding you back. Oh, for our hearts this week, especially with all the Venus energy that's around, earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, and time in nature. So ground, connect, surround yourself with the beauty of flowers. They're such a gift from Mother Nature. Hug a tree, place your hand barefoot at the base of a tree, place your hand on the tree and connect psychically, intuitively, energetically with the tree's energy. We are so intertwined with nature. We are a part of nature. We are not separate from nature. We are not separate from source. We're not separate from the universe. So allowing yourself to receive that beautiful heart healing and heart connection with nature. And the goddess that we can work with is this week ahead. Oh, yes, Venus, the goddess Venus. Oh my God, I love you guys. I just love connecting with the intelligence of source consciousness and the goddesses and my guides. Venus, the goddess Venus, is here to support you in this week ahead as we have, Venus energy around. Venus, divine enchantress of love and beauty, invites you to embrace love and beauty in all forms. Her radiant grace inspires you in seeing the beauty in all things. Nurture love within yourself and around you. I just love it. You have no idea how much I love working with the frequencies of the goddesses and my guides, the angelic realm, our loved ones in spirit. There is so much magic available to each and every one of us. And all we need to do is open our hearts and our minds to be curious and open to seeing and receiving all that the universe has for you. There is so much unconditional love and goodness and understanding and compassion that the universe has for you exactly where you are right now. As always, please be kind and gentle with yourself and others. Namaste, blessed be,